So when God comes near, He always challenges our fears. A few years ago, I had a chance to go to Mozambique, Africa, and we visited an orphanage that was built near a dumpster. The nuns took us into a room that was filled with men that were weak, thin, and dying of AIDS. Then she took us into another room, and it was filled with women that were also dying of AIDS and malaria. The most shocking of all the rooms she took us into was a room that was filled with cribs wall to wall, and there were little babies in there. I couldn't believe my eyes as I saw just dozens and dozens of babies in that room whose parents were dying of either AIDS or malaria. When I looked down, I saw a little baby, the cutest baby in the world, a round face, curly hair, and I asked the nun, "Can I pick her up?" She hesitantly told me, "Yeah, go ahead." I picked up the little baby. I still remember her name, Muyena. Muyena wrapped her little legs around my chest and put her arms around my neck and buried her head right in my chest, and then peeked up at me just to make sure she knew who I was. As I held that baby, I thought to myself, this baby really likes to be held. When I went to put her down, then the nun looked at me and said, "You'll see now." She started screaming and crying and yelling and caused a whole bunch of other babies to scream and cry and yell. And the nun said something to me I'll never forget. She said, "Everybody wants to be held by somebody." I thought to myself how true it is that the God of the universe is extending His arms to you and I, saying, "I want to be in a relationship. Let me hold you." But yet He has to tell us what He told Zechariah, He told Mary, He told Joseph, and He told the group of shepherds, "Fear not." One of the greatest things that keeps us from engaging into a dynamic, intimate relationship with the God of the universe is our fear. Can we really trust Him? So there may be someone right now that's listening to this podcast, and maybe you'll hear the whisper of the Holy Spirit speaking to your heart saying, "Fear not, open up your arms. Everybody needs to be held by somebody. Why not the God of the universe holds you?" When God draws near, He challenges our fears.